Hello, it is day 8 of my 12 Days of Christmas Essential Oil Education series, and I am so happy to be with you here. It is Thursday today, December 8th, and I'm excited to chat oils with you. If you guys are tuning in for the first time and have no idea what I am talking about, I am doing a essential oil education series on 12 different essential oils for the first 12 days of December, and just sharing some of the oils that I think you can benefit from during this time of year, whether it be just the winter months or for the holidays and Christmas in general. And so today we are chatting about oregano. It's very, very strong and I can smell it and the lid's not even off yet. So I say this about all the oils I talk about. I will admit that. I always say this is one of my favorite oils, but honestly, I don't just say that, guys. The oils that I do talk about, I really, really do love them. But oregano specifically has honestly saved me so many times this year. It's not even funny. So, I really wanted to share my experiences with you and just tell you how you can use it in your own life and how you can benefit from it during the winter months and also during Christmas and the holidays. So, in the previous days from like 1 through 7, I have shared with you a lot of oils that can help your immune system and be really supportive to your body if you kind of, are feeling like a little tickle in your throat or something like that. Also, I chatted about how, if you are already congested, you can use peppermint or breathe or easy air, depending where you are. And then there's On Guard, and On Guard's really, really beneficial for just immune support, kind of like before you get sick. So my approach to supporting my immune system and staying healthy all year long is I do use On Guard daily, so that is a daily practice. However, sometimes we get a bug and we need to kick it, right? Like we're congested, we're headachy, we're chilled, maybe we have the flu, whatever it may be. If you are sick already, oregano is 100% my go-to. So when people begin using oils, oftentimes they will begin using the top 10 oils, and I've pretty much talked about all of the top 10 oils so far within the first 8 days of December here. And those top 10 oils, I really like people thinking about them like they are their natural first aid kit. So oregano within that natural first aid kit, absolutely think about it as your natural antibiotic. So when you are really needing something to help you get out of the state that you're in, whether it be a cold or flu, please choose oregano. Not only is it more supportive to your body than antibiotics that we usually choose, but it is so nourishing. And when we do choose these essential oils, they do support our body, but they're very, very effective and don't leave us with those, the side effects that other medications do leave us with. So oregano, how do I use this? When I do feel like when I have a flu or a cold, I will take a shot of oregano. So that's pretty intense. I don't put it under my tongue. Oregano is one of the most spicy oils, so you actually don't want to ever really put it directly on your skin. So what I do is I put it in like a little shot glass. I'll fill up a little shot glass of water and I will put a couple of drops in here, about 3 drops, okay? And then I just shoot it back. And I do that throughout the day a max of 5 times. So that's kind of my protocol with using oregano. Every single time I have done that, my flu or cold, and I have, had a strep throat specifically, and the next day, completely better. So that is my oregano protocol. However, I do understand that oregano is an extremely spicy oil, and not a lot of people can tolerate just like shooting it back. That's totally fine. You can still get the benefits from this. So if you don't want to actually taste the oregano and do like a shot of it, you can put it in a little veggie cap. So I mentioned these prior to, and there are little just empty veggie caps. It's like you can just make your own supplement, and just putting a few drops of oregano in there and taking that internally. That alone, like you won't taste it, but you are still getting the internal benefits of oregano. So you can do that the exact same way I work the shot protocol, but you can just take it in a capsule a couple of times a day while you are sick. Another way is applying it to the bottoms of your feet. But remember, when you do apply oregano, you are going to want to dilute this oil. So always use a carrier oil, take some coconut oil, add 1 drop of oregano to it, and put it on the bottoms of your feet. So I know that's, a very common way of using oregano, because honestly, not a lot of people want to take it internally just because of its intensity, and I totally get that. So those are the 2 ways, and remember, when we are consuming essential oils, they do need to be of pure quality, and there is actually no regulating body within the essential oil industry, much like our beauty care industry. So when you are using essential oils, it's important to do your research, and if you're one of those people that just don't have time to do the research, I've already done that research for you. Before I've dove into using essential oils, I looked at all the different types of essential oils available to me, and doTERRA is honestly the only company that I came across that I felt confident that I can take this internally and never have to worry about, consuming other substances other than just a pure essential oil. So that is why we can take doTERRA oils specifically internally. And then just another way that you can find yourself using this oil during the winter months or during the holiday season is in your cooking. You can cook with these oils. A lot of people kind of forget about that. So if you're doing like a veggie roast, or even like a roasting a chicken or something like that, absolutely, like combine this with some olive oil, toss your veggies in it, or rub the skin of your chicken down with olive oil and a drop of this, and that is so delicious. So there's some information on oregano, and the reason I shared oregano with you today is because, it is that time of season and that time of year when we do find ourselves coming down with colds and flus, and oregano for the past year has been my go-to for when I do pick up a bug and I have not taken, medications over the past year, because I've been using my oregano. And so I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and if you do have any questions and you're watching this on Facebook, feel free to direct message me on Facebook. And if you're watching this on YouTube, because I do post all of my live videos on YouTube afterwards, my email address is megtherhn@gmail.com, and I'd be happy to connect with you through email and answer any questions you have. Bye, guys.